Hi everyone. I just had to figure out how to work this tripod thing. I guess this is what it's called, a tripod. I mean, I don't have my camera on there. I do have my phone on there. It's this thing. Anyway, back to it. This is Tamara from Tamara's Orchids Nursery. Hi, how is everyone? Yes, don't mind me. I look kind of rough just because I'm messing around in the greenhouse and going outside messing with my garden. And I don't have no one here to bother me. So I was like, hey, perfect, perfect time to, make a video. And I know some of my subscribers said that, they would rather have like, hey, put your face on it. Hey, we want to see who we're talking to. So this is me. I'm from North Carolina. If anyone's asking, not the north of North Carolina. I'm from the dirty, dirty south of North Carolina. Okay, I'm from Robeson County, Pembroke, Maxton area. So that's why this accent is as thick as it is. And of course, people here in Indianapolis, Indiana, oh, they love it. Okay, they love it. I've been up here going on 8 years. It's been 8 years too long. I'm ready to move back home. And I know in North Carolina we have a better climate, like, when it comes to the sun and the warmth, and our winters ain't as bad as here in Indiana, because trust me, my greenhouse suffers here in the wintertime. It really does. The last two years, yeah, I've been having it, so it's really sucked. Okay, it's been really hard, and I know once I get home to North Carolina, I will not have this problem no more. So I cannot wait. I thought I was gonna come on here and start a video, but I think like an introduction would be better. Yeah, I think an introduction video will be better, and once I finish this introduction video, then I will post or make another video, because right now I am surrounded. How does this work? As you can see, try not to have my phone to, I don't want to move it too much. I'm scared my phone's gonna fall. But this is the introduction video. Let's see. What about me? Well, I'm 29. Like I said, I'm from Indianapolis. Lord, no, Lord, I've been here too long. I'm from North Carolina. I'm always had a green thumb. My daddy and my grandma always told me, one incident I can remember, that grandma had just got her land, had her land and had to clean it off. She wanted to put some dogwood trees. And they had some dogwood trees, but they was babies. And like, we planted like 20 of them, y'all. Like, for real, like 20. And I think I planted like 4 out of that 20. And my 4 was the only ones that grew. The only ones that survived. So, and I mean, I was a little old thing, like 7, 8, 9 years old, somewhere around that time. And grandma and dad, they was like, girl, you got a green thumb. You was the only one who survived. So I'm like, yeah. Oh my God, I just realized, that stupid fly thing. Look, orchids and water in the summertime don't motherfucking work, especially if you got kids who run up in and out the door. Okay, in and out the door. Family members don't care. Gnats coming here, next thing you know, you got little gnats everywhere. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna take it. So I had to put like about 4 of these things in my house. I had 4 of them. They're not flies, they're just freaking gnats. And I got bottles of water sitting everywhere. And gnats loves water. So I've been trying to like put bowls of water everywhere, to get the larvae in there to die. I can't take it, y'all. I'm from the country, but I can't stand a bug. You hear me? I can't stand a bug. A butterfly, yeah. A ladybug, yeah. A worm for fishing, yes. A cricket and a grasshopper, I'm hitting high water. Okay, I don't do them things. I can't stand a bug. Can't stand a bug. But I've always had a green thumb, and I think the older I got, the more I realized that. I had a sister who passed away. She was just a baby when she passed away, and I would grandma, they got her buried on my grandma's land. So every morning when I go to school, when I stay with my dad, I had to pass my sister's grave. And I just remember, like going to a friend's house and they had like this beautiful plant, and I was like, oh my God, you know, when I was like little, I'm like 11, 12, 13 at this time. And I'm just like, no, I was little. I think I was like 10 or 11, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, I would love to have this in the late. And my friend's mom was like, oh baby, I can give you a division. I don't know what a division is. So she just went out there and just broke off a piece in the dirt. Like she dug it up and broke off a piece and gave it to me. And I remember running home because it's right down the street. I ran home with this plant, took my hands, went to dig it and made a hole and put this plant in there, and it's been there ever since. So each summertime, spring, this plant like covers the front half of her grave. It's crazy. Let's move on past that subject. That's just how another reason why I knew I had a green thumb. And just, you know, the older I got, you know, the older you get, you know, you try to figure out yourself, and, you know, growing plants wouldn't, you know, I was just like, you know, I'd help grandma in her garden, you know, because grandma has a garden each year, and I'd help her in her garden. I mean, I always loved being in the dirt. I always loved being in the ground. And I don't know what it is. I don't care about getting my nails done. I mean, dirty, you know. I just don't care about that. I'm a southern girl, you know. Us women down there, we do everything. We do the garden, we do work on cars, you know. We do it all, okay. My dad's a construction worker, and he'll tell you, hey, my daughter go out there and outwork half the men that's out there. I mean, I'm just raised that way. But here lately, the last 2 years, I started getting house plants. Well, not 2 years, about 3-4 years before I met my guy. Been with him for 3 years, but like when I first moved in with him, I brought a ton of cactuses and house plants, and you know, it's like I just started growing them. You know, I was like, oh my God, I started having my own little greenhouse section. I was like, oh God, I want to get this. I go to Lowe's, I get this. Home Depot, Menards, whatever. Next thing you know, I started moving to the roses, and I don't know, the last 2 years, like stuff is really went to popping off, okay? I have more than 100 plants right now, and I'm thinking that's in the house. That's in the house. Yeah, that's in the house. I have about 8 roses, 3 hibiscus, 2 lilies, and then my garden on outside. So yeah, like 100 some plants in the house right now, y'all. Like, it's serious. Like, this is the hard work. Funny thing is, when I went to North Carolina, me and my stepdaughter, we made a schedule of the house plants versus the Phalaenopsis orchids versus the dendrobiums, and I had the water schedule, you know, how much to give it, you know, don't touch the base. And when I come back, she was like, Tamara, I'm so glad you're back because I can't do this. She said, I thought she was just giving them water all the time. She said, this is just hard work. I can't do it. I was like, I'm glad you thought it was easy. Okay. Oh my God, what is up with this hair? It's short hair. Okay. But I've really been watching a lot of like Daniel's Orchids, Miss Orchid Girl, Orchid Whisperer, Savannah or Danielle, whatever her name is. I've just been watching a lot of people. Okay, I can't think of all the names now because I'm on the spot. But I have been watching a lot of people for the last year. And first I started off with one Phalaenopsis orchid. Then I just went like, oh my God, they got different colors, different varieties. So I sat there and went to getting every one of them. And once I started with those and switched over to water culture, because let me tell you, my Phalaenopsis, it's going to be like another year before they give me a spike, because I done that 3 ice cube thing, and when I tell you, I took them out of their little pot that they was smushed in and put them into a bigger pot with more bark and moss. Let me tell you, they didn't have no roots, okay? Like, my babies didn't have no roots. They had to start over. Like, I just knew I wasted hundreds of dollars in these plants and they're going to die. But, you know, hard work pays off. Doing your research, doing your study pays off. And now I'm going to do another video here. I don't know, today or tomorrow. I'm trying to do like 4 videos a day since it's peaceful in my house. So yeah, you're going to see this color shirt like 4 videos. Just saying. So my phalaenopsis is doing good. I went to the dendrobiums. I have been buying from eBay. I've done that one time, bought these babies. I was like, I'm not doing it again. Because I think out of all the babies, I have 5 babies, and I think only like the Vanda died. The Vanda baby was like, oh my God, I'm never doing Vandas until I get a humidity house, because I'm not doing a Vanda. No, ain't gonna do it. And I bought from eBay. I went to Lowe's. As you can see, this one says Better Grows. That's how you know it's from Lowe's. I got like a couple of those. They survived. Let's see, I went to Hausman Orchids. I went to Chicago, okay? 3-hour drive. 3 hours and something drive to get there. Like paying the tolls, paying the gas, taking kids with me, going there and picking out my own orchids. Oh my God, I love that place. I've been buying orchids for the last year and something, and let me tell you, it has been a ride. It has been a roller coaster. And I was posting videos quite often, and then I was still in school at that time. You know, graduation was coming up, certification test was coming up through the state, and you know, just a lot of things was going on. But I think I'm gonna stay with the orchids, you guys. I really like it. I'm trying to build my greenhouse, making babies, propagating everything. I'm propagating the house vine plants. I'm propagating mangoes, avocados. I have some lemon seeds that popped off. Oh my God. I got like, out of 17 seeds, 15 of them popped. So, yeah, lemon trees is coming. I have purple passions that I made babies. Like, this is the 3rd time I made babies from this one. Yeah, so things is popping off. But I hope you guys like my videos, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. I'm not trying to make money or anything. I'm just trying to give back to what everyone else, all the other YouTubers, as they're called YouTubers, as all the other YouTubers have done to me. Like, watching their videos have helped me out a lot, you guys, a very lot. I just, you know, just hope you like my videos and subscribing. I mean, it's really appreciated. Hey, this North Carolina twang gets tongue-tied sometimes, okay? It's hard to pronounce some words, alright? But I hope you like this introduction video to who I am and what I do. And no, this is not how I look all the time. As you can see, these nails, the girl can get fancy. I can get bougie. Did they call it bougie? This is just my garden tour, you know, like working in the house every day. I mean, because I'm working with fertilizers, water, dirt. You know, I ain't got time to be coming up in here, no fancy shirt, getting nothing on my shirt. Oh, no, I don't do all that, baby. I got my garden clothes. Anyway, all jokes aside, I really hope you like my videos. I hope you hit the like button, and I hope you subscribe, okay? Because your girl ain't going nowhere. Your girl's just getting started, all right? And to be honest with you, I think it's time for another orchid haul. My dude ain't gonna like that, but who cares? Alright, you guys. Thank you for watching. Like I said, thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And come with your country girl on this lovely tour of my greenhouse and the do's and don'ts and what I do and all this other good stuff. Alright? Alright, y'all. It's time to start making some videos. Have a nice day.